So, what exactly is a wedge issue? A wedge issue is a controversial political topic that's used to divide, polarize, or, like I've said before, drive a wedge into the voting population. So, it's meant to split people up. Just like Bernie Sanders mentioned in the previous video, um, politicians will use these issues to deactivate groups of people, right? To deactivate their political power. There is strength in numbers, right? And a lot of us do want the same things, right? We want healthy lifestyles. We want great outcomes for future generations, right? For our children. We want to take care of the elderly, right? Our parents, our grandparents. We want good jobs. We want good education. A lot of us want the same things. But these wedge issues are meant to distract people from the things that matter, the things that a lot of us can agree on, and get us to disagree with each other, so that politicians essentially get to manipulate political outcomes. If we can't get people to agree with each other, right, then we can't get legislation passed. We can't get the representatives who are going to get those things passed to be elected. So some examples of wedge issues are gun control, abortion, immigration, LGBTQ plus rights, climate change, and there's so many others, right? You can politicize anything. We've seen that with the COVID vaccine. We've seen that with infectious disease in general, right? All of a sudden, the current administration is no longer interested in infectious diseases, which is a little scary, given that we just lived through a pandemic. But anyways, yeah, anything can be politicized into a wedge issue as long as it creates that strong emotional reaction. So go ahead and watch this video on wedge issues, just a little introduction to the topic. And then our first wedge issue we'll be covering is gun control. So that'll be the next video, is a little intro into the discussion of gun control. So either side that you're on in the issue of gun control, there's really not just two sides, right? Maybe you're somewhere on the spectrum, right, of gun control. Maybe you want some gun control. But I'll show you some stats, uh, both on the gun control issue and on the consensus. Like, do we agree? Or the things that we agree on when it comes to enacting policies that might control, right, the distribution of guns. So yeah, go ahead and watch those next two videos. They'll be next up on the playlist.